there have been more than 100 bills pending that are anti-China, against China in one way or another, extending or expanding sanctions on China, resolutions that express extreme hostility towards China. There's groupthink in the United States, the 535 members of Congress. None of them really speak up and against this policy of extreme animus and hostility towards China. President Biden is basically at war with Russia, financing, arming the Ukrainian army, basically torpedoing negotiations. The U.S. has sent 25,000 bombs and missiles to Israel since October 7th. So the U.S. is on this kind of constant war path, hostility and animus. Again, the U.S., I think the U.S. foreign policy is like a hammer, and the whole rest of the world is just a bunch of nails that should be pounded in. And that's a substitute or a replacement for real diplomacy. So the Chinese foreign minister is basically appealing to the world and to the United States, or perhaps to the people of the United States, that there is a diplomatic path, that there doesn't need to be the idea that China's rise is at the expense of the United States. They use the formula win-win, constantly trying to reinforce the idea that China's evolution and development economically can benefit the whole world. The rest of the world sees it that way. And so the United States is basically inoculating its own people against the idea that something good could happen by China's rise.